Hello everyone, my name is Seba and this is my literature review about kids and technology and if kids are smarter nowadays because of technology. For the table of contents, the first topic will be about what technology does to children, so I will state the positives and the negatives. The second topic will be about is it really making them smarter? And if so, how can we use it in technology? How can we use technology in education? The third topic is how to use them responsibly, because there are other threats to technology, especially for young kids. So I will state the things that parents can do, or any person can do to limit these threats and teach kids how to use them responsibly. So for the introduction, I would first like to state this fact about childhood, which is that childhood is all about exploration, and the new technology that is happening all around them, it's not hindering or it's not taking away this part of childhood. It actually opens up new ways for children to explore and create and interact online. And but we also need to be aware about how these modern gadgets affect a child's brain, and if it leads to addiction and if it leads to other problems that we are unknown or unsure about. The third part is that we also want to um, incorporate it in a good way in education. Now I will begin my first topic, which is what technology does to children. I will start listing the positives and negatives. So after researching and looking at the Michelle Grass article, she stated some research results that was done by Dr. Jordi Kaufman, who is a senior researcher, and he made the research looking the into the tablet use of 3 to 7-year-olds. And he found that actually there is no negative effects on the executive function, meaning that the cognitive abilities of children, it's not affected by the use of tablets or iPads. It actually helps to motivate and enhance learning, and it also it does not either affect the behavior or the attention spans in children so far in the short term, because no research has done to test it as a long-term effect. And this is the most common question that repeats by parents and adults concerned about their children's health from using tablets so much. However, parents and adults should still monitor their kids and make sure that they're using the specific right apps, because not all apps are the same. So they need to focus on apps that stimulate creative expression, the language development, and the problem solving. Now, my next topic is about if technology is really making them smarter, and if so, how we can use it in education. So over the years, academics and teachers have used technologies in the classroom to help enhance the kids' learning abilities. And so the positives from doing research on it um, uh, wasn't very detailed, or it wasn't done properly. But what they have found is that there is the positives of doing such work is that students can get immediate feedback on their work. They can have more individualized attention, and it can improve the engagement and motivation of children because they're using something that they enjoy using rather than traditional work. And then it also, because of that, it enhances their assessment, and also because they have lots of databases, they can find lots of information online and even more now, and so it enhances or it benefits them greatly. However, the negatives is because of the bad research that has been done on it. it says that reaches for lower order than higher order thinking skills. I think it means the the abilities is more in the lower end rather than higher end. So it helps maybe in motivation and engagement, but doesn't really help that much. And also they are limited in effectiveness if it's not used properly, or if there is no strategic plan or a systematic plan while using it in the classroom. If it's just used without any sort of plans, then yes, it will be very ineffective. So to answer the question whether it actually makes kids smarter, the answer is yes, it does. However, there needs to be some sort of monitoring about the types of apps that they use, as I mentioned before, and also there needs to be specific plans in the classroom. And it does significantly help the kids that are weaker because it plays with the motivational aspect. So weaker kids are most likely they're just not motivated, or they lack the attention maybe spans of other kids. So technology actually helps them, because it attracts them to use it, and so they benefit greatly from it than kids that are already strong in classrooms. A third topic, which is how to use them responsibly. So how parents can use the technology, the tool for creativity and helping their kids rather than just using it as a pacifier, which is what most parents do nowadays. So for the internet threats on young minds, kids can face many threats online, and so many of them, I will list many of them, and then I will say how we can prevent it. So kids can face addiction to online games, which has lots of side effects to it. Kids can face lots of pornography, which can also be a side effect of, or another point, which is about the criminals and the pedophiles that they can face online. And they can also have loss of human touch. Yes, they are interacting with other humans online, however, there is no physical human touch with other people and face-to-face interactions. And also, as a result, they can abandon their family. We can limit their interaction with their family because they're always online and they're always using their technology. So children nowadays face lots of these threats because their parents decide to let them use it for very long periods of time. And so the child gets accustomed to it and finds or explores a little too much and ends up in one of these threats. However, the parents should only use it as a tool of enhancement to enhance the child's skills. Because if it's used any other way, it can actually bring these threats to the child. Also, if it's not monitored as well. The yeah, so it's all the role of a parent or the government or the educators to actually monitor these kids and help them identify the threats and then how to deal with them. This is the list of references that I have used for this literature review. Thank you for listening to my literature review presentation.